Hi friends, I'm TTB. Welcome back to another MW5 Mercenaries deep dive video. We're going to deep dive into the champion. An Innisphere 60-ton heavy mech that is very effective in Mechwarrior Online, and let's see what we can do with it in MW5 Mercenaries. We're going to go through the loadouts and then we're going to hop into a quick match against some AI to test out some of the builds. Starting with the champion 1N. Loadout is going to be an LB10 autocannon in the right torso. We've got two medium laser short bursts in the left torso, an SRM6 with Artemis actually in the left torso as well, and the CT carries two short burst small lasers. If you look under the hood, no heat sinks whatsoever, just 2 tons of LB10 ammo and 1 ton of SRM ammo with Artemis. Now, all of this comes at a price, and the price is armor. This mech is not full armor, so if I would change anything about this, if you want to run it with these weapons, I would probably strip all the arms completely and put the armor into the torso and the CT and the legs. These are medium slots in here, so one way to improve this build potentially is this will of course limit the amount of damage that you're doing with this mech, but you could go ahead and remove the SRM6 and just add 2 medium lasers into the CT. You lose a little bit of damage up front, but you gain, of course, a little bit of pinpoint fire damage from the 2 medium lasers. And now you have the ability to maybe add 2 double heat sinks, which would be a perfect spot here in the engine. And then you have 2 more tons that you can use to armor up. Of course, it has too much back armor. I would recommend to go to like 8 back armor for these mechs. But as you can see now, you can actually raise the legs as well to a comfortable level of about, what is that? About 50 armor per leg, 49. Can we do 50? 50 each, and then also gave the cockpit like 1 more point of armor. Nope? Okay. So you have to lower the arms a little bit. That will allow you to armor up the cockpit fully, and then stick with the legs. Yeah. There we go. So 55 on the legs. That would be a solid build, I think. Of course, you can have other weapons in here that should be a medium slot. So you could... Oh, it's actually a large ballistic slot. Hey guys, you know what that means? That means... Hang on, max armor please. If you were so inclined, this is a large ballistic slot. This thing can house an AC-20, or if you have it, it could house a Gauss rifle. You could run this thing with a Gauss rifle. The only problem is that the mech itself is just not heavy enough. So you would have to completely shave the arms off, and then you would run it with like a Gauss rifle and some ammo, but you can't really add energy. So I would say don't go over an LB10 or an AC10 in that right torso slot, in my opinion. Alright, let's reset that mech to what we had beforehand, which was the LB10. I mean, LB10 solid slug might be a really nice build for this thing, combined with the medium lasers, if you can find them. There they are. That's a chem laser. There we go. And then we had 2 double heat sinks in the engine for a little bit of better cooling. And then the rest would be just LB10 ammo. We were probably 2.5 tons. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay, this armor is of course wrong, as I said before. 8 back armor is what I would run on this mech, because you need the armor up front to deal with the enemies that will be shooting you. There we go. Never do symmetrical build, guys. Never do 40 armor front, 40 armor back. That's just not recommended. Alright, you can even give this like a little bit of armor on the arm here. That's gonna be it. Apply. Solid slug, LB10, and 4 medium lasers in this case. Apply the changes. Moving on to the champion 1 and 2. Now this one comes equipped with an LB10 autocannon in the right torso once again. Short burst lasers. Left torso. Short burst laser, center torso, and an SRM6 with Artemis 4. That's the same. Am I insane? That's the same build. That is exactly the same build as before, right? Yep. It's the same build as before. So how do these mechs differ? How do these mechs differ? Do they differ in terms of the hard points, maybe? Nope. Same hard points. Absolutely same hard points. They also have the same amount of speed. So there's no difference between the 1N2 and the 1N, as far as I can see it right now. Maybe you guys see a difference. Maybe it's the missile slot. That's a medium missile slot. What's the missile slot right here? Also medium? Nope. They're the same. Engine heatsink. That could be it. That could be it, because this one has better cooling. This has 2 cooling heat per second, and the other mech has a cooling of 1.4. So this one, the 1 and 2, has better cooling. So, if you have the choice, if you want to run a champion, run the 1 and 2. It just has a better cooling. Okay. Same issues, of course. You can build this how you want. I would do... I mean, LB10 plus lasers is a solid combination. We're going to leave this in as-is condition. Yeah, the explanation might be that this one has double heat sinks. Good point. I'm looking at Twitch chat right now. Okay, so 1 and 2 definitely better than the 1N. Maybe that's why it's called the 1N2. Moving on to the 1N Bravo. Now it gets interesting. 2 cooling per heat per second, 81 kph, enough space for a Gauss and an ERPPC. So that means there's a light or an XL engine in here. Yeah, we do have Mech Attribute Viewer installed, I believe, but it's not showing up anything right now. It would show up, I believe, if you check this in a shop, but right now we're doing quick play, and quick play doesn't give you the same amount of information, unfortunately. But yeah, this thing, Gauss rifle, 2 rounds of Gauss and an ERPPC, nice cooling. That I would say is a good build. What I would do here, once again, I would just completely shove off the arms and put the armor on the torso and on the back. On the CT, sorry, and then maybe add another half ton of Gauss ammo, and then you would be set. Maybe not though. The legs are kind of spindly. You don't want to lose your legs. Trust me, you don't want to lose your legs, and then have people make songs about it. So yeah, there we go. Gauss ammo, ERPPC, good setup. And of course you could switch the Gauss for something else. You could do an AC-10 maybe, and more heatsinks if you feel the need for it. But I think the Gauss with ERPPC is a really good combo. Nice sniping firepower here for the 1N Bravo. And then last, the Champion 2N. This one, cooling heat per second, just 1. So this one is basically a really, really bad engine. I'm thinking like a standard engine or something. Comes with the same loadout. Same slots. So overall, here's the difference. It only has a medium ballistic slot here. So this means that yeah, you're basically limited to something like an AC-10 or an LB-10. That's why they're bringing the AC-10 here. So overall, what I'm seeing from the champions is not that much variety. I would have liked to see like one of those missile champions or so, or something like that. But there is a chance that we will get in the future update the champion hero mech, which will be able to run a lot of missiles. So the other champions right now, not that much variation. The one that I personally like best would be the Champion 1N Bravo for the sniping capabilities, and then the Champion 1N2 just for the better cooling per second. Alright, let's take these bad boys into the mission and see what happens.
These farmers have spirit, but they're no match for the full onslaught of
Let's get a nice screenshot going here.
We need to do what we can to save their facilities. The people of this system are counting on us.
That's what goes, right?
Airstrike support is available on this mission.
Screenshot,
I'll
please.
let you know when they reach the target area.
Do we have another mech here? Oh, that's also not bad.
Hostile forces just crossed the perimeter, Commander.
Yeah, shut
They're
up,
heading your
Rihanna.
way.
I'm making screenshots. Leave me alone. No! For fuck's sake! I didn't tell you to run around. Jesus. AI. Now they're doing things when they're not supposed to do things. Come on, get down. Yes. Got him. I hope I got him. I think I got him. They're moving on their own! They've got their own free will! No! They're doing things! Alright, let's have weapon groups. Very simple. 2 weapon groups. That's how TTB likes it. Set up so that even an idiot like TTB can run this. Yo! The Gauss guy is going to town against the Manticore heavy tank. The Scorpion light tank.
Is pulling in
nice.
More hostiles from the surrounding area.
I like the speed and the maneuverability, of course, but it's a heavy mech, so that's to be expected. This is basically the firepower of a slightly more dangerous Centurion, right? Well, that's not bad. That was a miss.
Copy. Launch relocation.
Dude, where are you jumping?
Commander, enemy forces are getting too close.
Stop it with the jumpiness
for my
already.
people. Chase them down and keep them away from us.
There we go. Good thing is about the LB10s, they still have a really good firing speed, so you can get some good damage into these guys. Do some proper brawling here. And the heat, not too bad.
Destination reached. Reposition successful, Commander.
Rip.
Nice, Commander. Too bad that mech is going to explode.
That doesn't mean anything to me. Dude, what are you doing? Stop dancing behind these guys. It's a nice looking enforcer. Also carrying an AC-10. Now we're getting into a little bit of heat problems, but that's alright. One shot to the CT and he's gone. Rip.
Yes, Commander. More hostiles inbound on your position.
Black Jack coming in. Let's take him down. Haven't seen the PPC in a while. Is it this mech? Oh yeah, he just shot. Okay, never mind.
That mech is about to go critical.
Alright, we've got a lot of VTOLs coming in. Haha!
Enemy destroyed.
Recon has spotted additional bogies.
Lightland's coming in.
Trajectory that intersects
Ooh!
with your position.
Dude, clean up after yourself. He just makes a huge mess. By the way, that's a Jäger mech, right? Yeah, yeah.
Radio Dublin static.
It's a Jäger boy.
Emergency kills up and running now. Our precision storage.
Precision is going to be very important for mechs like these. You gotta want to try and be on the correct components. So, for example, if you want to deal with this Panther fast, try and go for CT. And just only go for CT.
Clean kill,
Whoop.
Commander. The mech is about to quit.
Why is everything that I'm shooting exploding? Stop exploding, you cowards! Ow. At least we have enough ammo for all of this. So the Lancemate's after him because I've taken a lot of damage already. We lost an arm, but that's fine because we don't have any ammo. Or armor in that arm for that matter. Come on guys, kill this guy. AI! Start shooting! So far I'm the only guy that has damaged him. Okay, now they're starting to shoot, okay. That didn't take forever. Rip.
Commander, nice kill. That's even going critical.
That's 3 out of 3 for kills going Stackpole. Somebody call Michael Stackpole, please.
Engage the
I need to have a conversation.
off the buildings.
It's like, love the books, mate, but why do the mechs go boom all the time? Alright, let's go ahead. Take down that quick drop. Rip.
Contacts just
If he goes boom as well, I'm gonna cry.
Expect company soon.
Alright, we're almost done with the mission.
Kill.
The mission, like, the champions feel better than the chargers, that's for sure, but it might be the mission difficulty, or just luck. Let's send in the cavalry. Here you go, guys. Forward! Come on! He's even trying to not walk on the stuff, so they did something to the AI, it's just not enough yet. Come on, boy. Holy fuck, are you serious?
Target acquired.
I just dropped 3 assault mechs.
Wilco, focusing fire.
Alright. Sending in everything.
Left destroyed.
Gonna focus on the Banshee. To the exclusion of everything else. Just so that I don't get shot by these enemies. Let them go after the base if we can. That Banshee's basically toast, so guys, go after the Battle Master.
On requested target.
This is dangerous. We got the Banshee. That awesome's learning me. That doesn't matter, we go for the Battle Master. Go for his side torso here. Try to take that down. He doesn't want to part with it, not yet. Now he will. I said now he will. There we go. He's shut down. Whoo, you're Peroni. Alright guys, kill him.
We're on it, sir.
Let's get close. Rule number 1 against learn boats. Close the distance. Until they've learned their lesson. Bye-bye. I said bye-bye. Bye-bye.
pleased that we have held our ground and saved this facility.
Oh, the ammo's
Good
cooking
work,
off.
Commander.
Victory is ours. This champion got legged. The other champion lost side torso leg. We took a lot of damage here, but we were victorious. Champions, guys. So not that much build variety in those models, but all of them seem solid. As far as damage done is concerned, yeah, we did almost 1,000 damage here. Not bad. So champion, if you can get your hands on it, it's definitely a nice upgrade if you have like something like a Griffin or a Centurion. GG's.